Thank you very much. Sure, of course, we're live here from the Bull Island Nature Reserve, North County, Dublin, this Tuesday morning. We've got volunteer Flo Stimpson, local councillor Deirdre Heaney, continuing with another rubbish pickup in another part of the dunes. And here to talk about the ecological significance of them is Philip Grant from the Dublin Naturalist Field Club. And Philip, we're sitting here and we're standing actually on a very, very important island, aren't we?
I mean, there's three things that make this place very special. First off is what's here in terms of the plants and the animal species. Second is where it is. You know, we're in the environs of a major European urban area. That's quite exceptional. Connects into Howth, St. Anne's Park and the whole bay biosphere. And thirdly, we followed this island from its inception. The Bull Wall, the North Bull Wall, was finished in 1825. We can map every dune, when it formed, how it formed, the changes that are taking place on this island, tell us a hell of a lot about the coastal environment, not just of Ireland, but of the whole of Northwest Europe, which is particularly important nowadays, you know, where we're concerned about things like pollution, climate change, rising sea levels, etc. So this is a microcosm. It's not just a nature reserve, it's telling us a huge amount about the environment of the whole region where we live.
Now tell us about some of the animals that are found here.
Yeah, so you have a range of animals. You have rabbits, you have stoats, you have foxes. You're always going to get foxes where you get rabbits. You have the lizard, which is the only native reptile in Ireland. It's important for frogs. And in an overall Dublin context, it's extremely important because those animals don't happen across the way there anymore because that's where we've built our homes and our houses. So this is their refuge, this is their home.
But we've also got protected species.
We have protected species. We have species of European importance, particularly when it comes to the wildfowl and the waders that roost here in the winter. You have protected plant species. And again, they're all very good indicators of our environment and how much we're taking care or not taking care of our environment.
Okay, and of course, here, of course, people often forget that, you know, this is a nature reserve. It's UNESCO protected, UNESCO designated. You know, what can we do to help protect it?
What we have to do is we have to be better at explaining to people why an area like this is important, why particular areas on this island are sensitive, you know, why it's not necessarily appropriate to have a dog off leash where you have ground nesting birds or where you have dunes that are damaged. You saw the fire damage that was done there earlier. I mean, this is marram grass. That's why this island is here. That's what stitches all this sand together. You destroy that, if you unravel a little bit of the fabric, the risk that you have is that the whole fabric unravels.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. And of course, you can check them out online at dnfc.org. Anyway, in terms of weather, certainly...